So, your Russian friends invite you to a party and start feasting on tasty dishes and alcohol. If you're late, they can make you drink a penalty shot glass. What is it? The penalty shot was introduced by Peter the Great, who tried to train his subordinates not to be late. He forced tardy employees to down 1.5-liter glass of vodka in one go. We don't know if this stopped people turning up late, but the tradition has survived. Although luckily these days your Russian friends will only make you neck one shot. According to another Russian tradition, you should not eat after the first glass of vodka, and there's no break between the first and second glass of booze. The rest period between the second and third glasses is also tiny. What's more, you'll hear multiple toasts during every round of drinking. Russians believe that food, especially fatty dishes like mayonnaise salads, reduce alcohol volume. So if you don't want to get drunk too quickly, try to eat more Oliver and kolodets, the stewed meat, in jelly. Remember, Russian bashes usually last for several hours. Even if you don't know Russian, you've probably heard the toast vash zdorovy, for your health. How is one's health linked to alcohol? In the times of Ivan the Terrible, Russians used vodka to make medicinal tinctures. However, the drink has changed a little today, but a good old toast always goes down well. When a guest needs to leave a party, the host usually proposes one last drink for the road. In Russian, it sounds like for a walking stick, napasoshok. In the past, a guest necked a small glass that was placed on a stick's handle, but if the glass fell, due to poor balance, one would have to stay at the party all night to avoid a bad road. This was probably one of the first alcohol tests before breathalyzers were invented. As soon as vodka is poured into glasses, you should immediately remove the bottle from the table. It's said that this tradition comes from the time of the Napoleonic Wars. After the Battle of Paris in 1814, Russian Cossacks noticed that the number of drinks people were charged for was calculated by the number of bottles left on the table in local restaurants. Supposedly, this is why Cossacks cleverly placed the bottles under the table. In Russia, you may often hear the phrase, "Suberzit not Troy, think for three." And if your two friends say this, it's simply an invitation to drink vodka together. The expression probably comes from Nikita Khrushchev's reign and his struggle for sobriety. Vodka became much more expensive back then. A bottle cost about 3 rubles, and it was prohibited to sell it on tap. So the Soviets began organizing troikas to buy vodka. According to another version, Russians just wanted to drink in good company. As Russians joke, vodka connects people. When a Russian buys a new car or any other expensive item, they should wash the purchase. Obmate pak plus upku. Of course, only figuratively speaking. It means one should celebrate with friends or relatives, or the purchase won't bring happiness. In ancient times, people believed that buying something expensive might make neighbors green with envy. So they invited a priest to bless the item with holy water. This later transformed into a symbolic washing of the car, or whatever, by making a toast to the new item with vodka. The person who starts pouring glasses should keep do it until the bottle is empty. If the pourer is changed before it's said, people will get too drunk, or a fight will break out. Actually, anything can happen after enough booze has been downed. The vodka supply may finish before the party ends, so someone may have to rush to the shops to get more. If you're not from Russia but have similar drinking traditions in your country, write them in the comments section below.